What do you say to people who look at that and say, well, you got Big U in a federal indictment, Luce Cannon in a federal indictment, and we can almost be 90% sure that you were on some kind of calls with them and you ain't been pulled in?
You want to put a bet on that, Lou? I'm not a bet man, but I'm a sure man.
So you telling me
you know, you listen, we have a comrade that we love to death.
Love.
Hey. Now Wack is not a betting man. Hold on, I gotta play that back. Hold on, I gotta play that back. That nigga say he ain't a betting man.
Yeah. But I'm gonna put it in front of you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So
but what
I didn't know.
What do you say to people who look at that and say, well, you got Big U in a federal indictment, Luce Cannon in a federal indictment, and we can almost be 90% sure that you were on some kind of calls with them and you ain't been pulled in?
You want to put a bet on that, Lou? I'm not a bet man, but I'm a sure man.
So you telling me you ain't
know, you listen, we have
Wack be lying
a
so much
that we love to death.
Love him like a brother.
You know, I like to do other kind of bets like that. You know, like 100 push-ups on call.
Yeah.
But if I catch your ass live,
I need that.
And I call
niggas say bet 100,000.
Now let me break it down to you.
Niggas say bet 100,000.
2004.
Now you only do push-ups.
2020.
Nigga, stop lying, man. This nigga
you gonna find Wack and Big U on the phone.
Right.
This nigga
and even
lying.
then on the phone is business because the shit he got going on in this Rico, I've never seen him do none of these things. Even checking in, how they showing it ain't what it is. What we was doing it. I check in.
This shit getting out of control.
I'm on my way to up top or down low or whatever. I'm gonna call my people, my team. Hey, I'm gonna be there Wednesday.
Right.
They may tell me, Wack, the spot you usually stay at is hot. Don't go there. You know what? We gonna sit. I check in. I don't know which. Ain't no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm calling my people from that jungle, right? Sure. So his investigation started 2021 to March of 2025.
Right after y'all stopped talking.
Right.
That's crazy.
When Hassan Campbell, this is where he up at. When he got on the thing and said, yeah.
Right after y'all stopped talking, he said, right. This nigga said the investigation started right after y'all stopped talking. Wack said, right. What? Hold up, man. Hey, Wack. You ain't had nothing to do with that? That wasn't your work? You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. You had a lot to do with that, man. That was your work. You had a lot of involvement with that, bro. Ain't no way, you know, soon as you stop dealing with him, the investigation. If y'all pay attention to that, right? It's always like that with Wack. It's either when something happened, he got the call right after. When something happened, he just got away from it. When something happened, he just found out. When something happened, it's like, but you ain't never right there. We seen the nigga outside at no jumper right there in the middle of it. He still act like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hold up, man. You try to act like my eyes is playing tricks on me or something, bro? Now, I ain't gonna keep going for that. That shit ain't gonna keep working. Straight up. Wad Funk, appreciate the membership. Appreciate you. Straight up. I ain't gonna keep going for that though, man. Ain't no way you gonna keep trying to tell me that every time something happened, you just left right before, somebody just told you right after. Hey, hold up, man. That's your work, bro. Stand on your work, man. Just stand on your work, man. You an informant, bro. Stand on your work, man. Stop acting like you're not taking credit for your work. That's your work, nigga. Stand on it. You don't want to stand on your work? You want some fufafi shit, though, Wack.
Late how they showing it ain't what it is. What we was doing it. I check in. I'm on my way to up top or down low or whatever. I'm going to call my people, my team. Hey, I'm going to be there Wednesday.
Right.
They may tell me, Wack, the spot you usually stay at is hot. Don't go there. You know what? We going to send. I check scene.
Yes.
I don't know which, ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm calling my people from that jungle,
for
right?
sure.
So his investigation started 2021 to March of 2025.
Right after y'all stopped talking.
Right.
That's crazy.
When Hassan Campbell, this is where he up at. When he got on the thing and said, yeah, Big U and Wack had me on the three-way when y'all was talking, it was a joke because our circle knew them ain't talked in a year and a half.
Right.
We ain't been on no phone. Even when I did that for his son, I ain't talked to him. I'm pretty sure his son talked to him. You get what I'm saying? So, and even the initial investigation was crazy about it.
All he doing is lying.
It's two investigations. It's the Big U enterprise and it's a Rolling 60 investigation. The Rolling 60 investigation didn't start with Big U. It started with the other dude at the bottom talking to Brick Baby. It had nothing to do with Big U. Big U ain't even on the radar. Him talking to Brick Baby and then Brick Baby talking to who? Big U. Then the Big U shit starts with the murder.
It's because
they didn't even think Big U had anything to do with the murder. They went by his house because they was doing a check with everybody that was close to the dude that had got killed. So when they went by Big U house, because this dude that lived with Big U, played football for Big U, when they went by the house to ask questions, hey, we come by, we investigating, we know he ain't there, the wife is there, right? Big U phone is now tapped because of the Rolling 60 thing from this running guns, talking to Brick Baby, and Brick Baby calling Big U. Right. So that's all the tap is. They don't even know what, ain't nothing there.
Crazy, man.
When they come to the house and talk to the wife dummies up, gets on Big U's dad's phone and calls Big U in a panic and says, they just left here asking questions about Rayshawn. Then is when they said, why is the wife calling from the daddy phone in a panic? This ain't what she was saying when she was in front of him. That's when the investigation triggered on Big U and the murder.
Did they charge him with that?
The feds, well, 600 in court said, the feds said they gonna pick it up on the federal.
They might got a superseding coming in
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So at that point is when that triggered. Now, when all this is going on, me and Big U ain't talking, we ain't nothing.
But here's what I want you to answer for me though, because I've heard you on Clubhouse.
Luce Cannon, hold on.
Yeah, that's
Luce Cannon start running with Big U, I guess 2022. Doing what I'm reading the paperwork. I'm learning this in the paperwork.
So they still.
You see how Wack knows the details, right, of the case, and to try to like cover the details that he knows, he say, I'm reading this in the paperwork. Hey, listen, nowhere in the paperwork does it say that Luce Cannon started running with Big U in 2022. Let's just be real now. Nowhere in the paperwork does it say Luce Cannon started running with Big U in 2022. Come on now. Straight up. Come on now. Man, Wack100 is the people, man. He's them people. But he thought that, he gonna get in front of Loon and do what he doing. Loon, Loon don't know what's going on. Loon lost with this. He don't know what's going on, man. I know what's going on. Ain't no way you gonna tell me that in the paperwork, it says, Wack, you seen that Luce Cannon was running with Big U in 2022. That's when he got with him. Come on, man. Straight up. Boy, I tell you. Hey, listen, if you listen to him, you can tell that he them folks. Because he give himself away because he's lying. You know, when you lying like that and you really doing something else, if somebody just listen to you, they're going to see the lie come out. You know, just being real.
When all this is going on, me and Big U ain't talking. We ain't nothing. We ain't nothing.
Here's what I want you to answer for me, though, because I've heard you on Clubhouse.
Luce Cannon, hold on.
Yeah.
Luce Cannon start running with Big U, I guess, 2022. Doing what I'm reading the paperwork. I'm learning this in the paperwork.
So they still making new friends and new, like.
2022, Luce Cannon, you wonder was Luce Cannon the Big U's relationship, where it come from, right? Luce Cannon's daddy, Nutty Boy, is one of Big U's best friends, close friends.
Okay.
He's doing life on death row. We ain't on death row no more.
Okay.
Right? I can show you some paperwork on that that'll blow your mind from way back in the 80s. So it's crazy. Paperwork that if Luce Cannon saw this paperwork, he'll probably go crazy in that where he at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can show you Eddie Boy, the one you hear us talking to, Big Eddie Boy.
Right.
He got a brother named Lil Eddie Boy who's in there for a murder that he did not commit. How did little Eddie Boy get placed in there for a murder? Because Luce Cannon's daddy placed Eddie Boy at the murder scene. Why did he place Eddie Boy at the murder scene? Because some people put him in the car, drove by his house and said, who live in there? My wife and my twin boys. Who are the twin little boys? Luce Cannon and his brother. Man. What we need you to do, and I'm going to show it to you. I got to work. What we need you to do is remove a few of these names when they come ask you and replace them with somebody else other than the name. Right? Now, see, Loon, you playing. So I'm going to pull the work up, Loon. Look, I'm going to pull the work up.
Goodness.
You open up this goddamn can of worms.
Man, ain't this a
You
bitch.
open up this can of worms. Okay, you see this is the work right here. I'm going to just let you dwell on that page right there.
I just seen the vehicle stopped. I'm knowing this.
Dwell on this page and start right here and watch what name you see. See, it's a lot I don't say. You seeing some names you familiar with, right?
Definitely is. Yeah, definitely is.
Now, the Williams guy is Luce Cannon's father. That's Nutty Boy.
What?
You seen, it said they stopped and pointed at the house.
Yeah.
What'd he say? Who lived there?
Yeah.
My wife and twin boys. So what I'm telling you is, right, that's their relationship. I'm nowhere around. I don't know a Luce Cannon. I don't know what the hell they doing. The only one I did know is the dude they was extorting. But I knew him because I used to book artists at his club. I didn't know nothing about weed. Anybody know me tell you go around Wack talking about any drugs, he run another way.
Yeah.
You want to get Wack away from you quick, mention the drug. In any shape, form, or fashion, he gone.
That's what's gonna keep you two in the clear, like you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't play both sides of the fence like that.
I don't fuck around at all, bro.
Yeah.
So it's with me and my woman tell you this. Shit always happens. I don't, like when crazy shit happen, I don't question it because usually it's happening to remove me and get me away from something.
Yes.
I mean, I'm like, damn, how'd that go bad?
Right.
I don't quit. I look up a year, 2, 3 years later, and the same individual then got caught up in some shit after we parted ways.
Right.
So when you look at the RICO, it went from 2021 to March of 2025.
So that clears you of having those phone conversations with Big U. But here's my new question. With Luce Cannon, It's a two-part question. My first question is, do you think Luce Cannon is trying to get you wrapped up with the Fed some kind of way?
I think he was trying to use me to line some people up since he been in there. And
look at the lie. That's how you know he lied. His eyes was twitching, scratching his damn head. This how you know he lying. Look at him again.
Trying to get you wrapped up with the Fed some kind of way.
Look.
I think he was trying to use me to line some people up since he been in there, and I figured it out.
Yes.
I mean, I'm like, that.
Yeah, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. He lying. You get the scratching his head. You get the blinking his shit. You know, you get the scratching his head and blinking his shit. Just look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
Two-part question. My first question is, do you think Luce Cannon is trying to get you wrapped up with the Fed some kind of way?
I think he was trying to use me to line some people up since he been in there, and I figured it out with that video.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Cause it feels funny. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just watch it, I'm like,
now I'm about to wake you up to something. I got a tap on my shoulder. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a tap on my shoulder about what somebody's intentions may be. Now, have you noticed? And there's one of them that
listen to him.
No, it's out too. It's two of them. Surprised you ain't grabbed it.
Now I gotta say this real quick, right? If you notice this one important key about Wack, all of the people that he line up with the authorities, he say they trying to line him up or they snitching. That's one key you got to pay attention. Either he say they're snitching or they're trying to line him up. Come on now. It's the same damn process.
There's two altercations that happened with me there, with Luce Cannon's crew.
Yes.
One in the house and one at No Jumper.
Yes.
Right? Both situations, what did you see me do?
Fall back.
You know when they tapped me on my shoulder, what they told me? Wack, you trying to get your hands dirty. Watching. I heard what he said. Cool, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So now, when I start seeing situations that's going a certain way that shouldn't.
Yeah, overreacting and shit. What just happened?
So you got to remember, if a are working or got some going on, they can break the law to get you to break the law.
Yes.
My team is with me at No Jumper.
That's what Wack be doing.
They on the wall on the side of the Benz truck. Never come off the wall.
Yeah.
Right? Every time he initiated anything like that, Wack went the other way.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask anybody about Wack, Wack jump in fights. You could be fighting a midget and whooping his ass.
Yeah.
If the midget got a homie, I'm flighting him, or I'm jumping in the fight with you.
This nigga said, ask anybody about Wack, I jump in the fights. It could be a midget or anything. Everybody say, Wack, you a scary dude and you nice in person. Nobody said you jump in any fights. They say, man, that dude nice when he see you. But you telling us something else. You know, you want everybody to believe you this gorilla, this gangster. And when we see you in person around people, you nice. You not like that. So you really got to relax on that, bro.
Yeah.
But I already knew, because I'm only here to help you promote your reality show and help build your name. That's it. All this other Luce, he tried it with big homie CC.
He was finna try to pop it off.
He tried it.
Yeah.
I got in front of him and said, nah, homie, hold up. If you watching that, I made sure I'm square with CC in front of everybody. Nah, man, we finna. No, you ain't.
Yeah.
Nah, no, you ain't.
He trying to make it happen, trying to show some violence.
Yeah, but see.
Yeah.
Wack, you had your head down in the phone, dog. You wasn't square with CC. You had your head down looking at your phone. you know, smiling and shit. Stop that, Wack.
I didn't let it happen. The straw that broke the camel's back.
So you didn't let that happen, but you allowed J. Reed and Marciano to get beat up and stripped and robbed outside of the place of where you work at. That don't even sound right though, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You do too much lying, man.
Is when I walk out of the weed conviction that day with big homie CC. I walk out, I get a call. Wack, what up? What up? Man, you seen what Luce did? What you mean? He just went that game on the internet. Right? I said,
standing next to you going that game is crazy.
He said he just went,
not standing next to you physically, but I'm just saying.
I guess he did it and had it scheduled to release a certain time. I said, send it to me. So he sent it to me. As I'm watching it, Game called me. P-Funk, what's up? I'm watching this right now. What's up with this? We both finna find out. Let me tell you what Luce Cannon don't know. I clicked over and called Luce Cannon. You know, if I call you, right? Hey, whoop-de-whoop. And you click over and call, and I hear the phone ring. What's that letting me know? It's a wild call.
Yeah.
Luce, what up? Hey, bro, what's this shit you put out about game? Nah, that nigga was with Jim Jones at the park. No, he wasn't. Nah, he was with Jim Jones at a party. So what? That's a party. Nah, but what I'm saying, if you getting into it with Jim Jones, I'm not getting into it with Jim Jones. Who gave you the authority and the green light to say anything to my artist?
Yeah.
I don't talk to
not your artist, for one. Game is not your artist, for one. You know, you see how, you know, he's sitting there acting like Game was his artist. That's for one, right? But you've been over there instructing Luce Cannon what to do. And you was acting like you had so much smoke with Jim Jones when we all know it's a play to try to get the feds on his trail. We know that's your game. To try to have beef with people to get them to go back at you so the feds can get on. You do the same thing with everybody you go at. Same thing. But you instructed Luce to say something about Game. We know you did, man. We know that, right? Because you know Game had another manager. He was over there with Trav. You know he been rocking with Trav. He been cut you off. You know this. So you was using Luce Cannon for your dirty work, man. We know that because you a dirty individual. So yeah, you told Luce to go at him. Straight up. Come on now. You did that. You did it, nigga. This the type of, you know, guy you are. You know, and then you hit Game up and act like you don't know what's going on, huh? What happened? What? You know, like when J-Rock bopped you upside your head and you woke up. We gotta get in. Oh, we gotta get in. Oh, he dope feed me. You tried to run that shit on Game like you ain't know what happened. Or actuality, you was the one that lined it up. This the type of individual Wack is. You the one that lined it all up. You wanted him to go at Game. Come on, Wack. You gotta relax, though. You do a lot of capping, though, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You do a lot of capping, Wack. Facts.
you by my artist.
Yeah.
Who the told you to say any, well, no, I just took it upon myself, because I love you. But he ain't knowing that I already done seen in 2-3 occasions what this man then told me you trying to do. I said, hey, homie, when it come to my artists, that ain't none of your business, right? And for the record.
Hey, Wack, man, you got to stop that, bro. You keep saying your artist, man. Like, stop that, man. Yeah, you know, and when you listen to him, right, he says it right here so strong. Yo, when it comes to my artist, right? You know, he want to look like a big dog, right? But when you was confronted with it at No Jumper the other week, right? You can see he had no fight in it. It was nothing he could say about being a manager of game or having any business. So what did he say? We ain't had a contract in years. It's what he say now. But right here, my artist, right? But you said y'all ain't had a contract in years and you just do business when the business comes. This how you know that Wack just lies about everything. Everything about him, he's a liar. It's all he do is lie. Straight up. You know, these people don't rock with Wack, man. They don't rock with Wack because he been doing too much of this. Niggas dealing with Wack, they taking L's. Straight up. You do business with Wack and allow Wack to get in your business, you gonna take L's. Straight up. And everybody that deal with him on that level, they start taking L's. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You taking L's. You know, it's like he got like a hex on him to destroy everything.
Game could be around who the he want to be around, when he want to be around them, whether I got a problem with him or not.
Right.
Luce don't know till right now. Game is on the three-way the whole time.
Right.
Right? When I hang it up, he said, yeah, Wack just called me. I said, ain't no way Wack told that to say something to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what me and Wack do? I will go to Wack house, Wack would bring his ass over here. We'll sit here in front of each other's face, holler, scream, do a backflip to get it right. But I ain't and he ain't finna tell
Green
no
light,
nigga.
no.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But what he was trying to do, right, was now he's trying to destroy a relationship. But I see it. He did it to Flacco. Adam say, Wack, what's going on with you and Flacco? I said, shit, nothing. Me and Flacco cool. I just talk. Flacco scared straight. What you talking about? By the time I get on the phone with Flacco, you know what Flacco tell me? Wack, they kept telling me you telling me to come in, and Wack, I know you. You ain't gonna bring no bullshit around the building with your business.
Right.
I said, well, what's the problem? Luce Cannon told me you was trying to line me up to do something to me.
Damn.
What? What the do something to you
for what?
Bro, he planted 2-3 little seeds. Yeah. Right? But he playing.
What he trying to do is create an issue so he can handle it on your behalf and maybe green. Because even with the feds, if you green lighting shit, you can still be pulled in. Like
every time Luce called me, hey, 607 Unc. He called me. Hey, Wack, 607 Unc at No Jumper. I said, oh yeah? Yeah. You want us to handle it? What I told that baby? Nah, I'm 30 minutes out. I'm gonna go handle it.
Yeah.
I went up there by myself. Nah, I don't need you to. Do you know who I am, boy?
You're right.
Your team can't with my squad in no shape, form, or fashion. Them is goofies.
Yo, this the same team that you was riding with outside of No Jumper. Listen. This is why I say anybody that deal with Wack, you gonna get what you asking for. Straight up. Lady JJ, appreciate that. Member for a month, Lady JJ. Hey, listen, man. Anybody deal with Wack, it's what you gonna get. The character that is always gonna destroy anything he touched, man.
Ain't no way now my squad gonna allow any of us to conduct ourselves on a I done had 3-4 of them people tell me, Wack, he told us to record.
That's what was crazy too. They recorded that shit.
I'm glad they recorded it.
Cause it showed you not doing nothing. Because guess what? He go to trick bag. Had they not recorded that and you pop up on No Jumper with that watch,
but I never
that might look
up.
different.
See, but here go the thing. If you watch No Jumper, I didn't pop up with the watch. I'm talking to Adam. One of the workers from No Jumper walked in and put it on the table. You got to remember, I'm telling everybody, hey, bro, if y'all seen any jury, y'all turn that shit in. Because to see shit and pick up
that's
shit,
the
right?
bullshit, though. That's
right now, watch
this, bro.
So, because I was so loud about it, as I'm sitting there talking, the worker walks in. He ain't had nothing to do with nothing. But they went out there after the fact. They went out there and took pictures of all the blood and they sent it all to me. Damn. And they found some shit. So the worker walked in and put it on the table. Right? Wack didn't go in his bag and in his pocket and had a watch.
And that's
but
important.
If you look at the edit, they got an edit with me holding it. But if you watch the No Jumper clip, you see me sitting there, ain't no watch there. You clearly see somebody walk in, a non-black person, and put the watch on the table and say, hey, we found this outside.
Because I was concerned about that, because that could have been a part of the trick bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering, is your eyes open to dude might be trying to, like, you know what I mean?
Listen to me, bro. People say, Wack, why didn't you get in the middle of the initial fight? I got 120 years of penitentiary with me, bro. You get what I'm saying? These is 2 Crips, one gangster Crip, one neighborhood Crip. They go to talking they little lingo, what they got going on, that's their business. If I get in the middle of that, what does my team do?
They got to move.
They start moving.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to figure out who is the 120 years of penitentiary? Like, that's a lot of years. Who did this much time to add up to 120 years of penitentiary? How many jokers is this, man? You know, because everybody had to do 15 or better. Like, you said 9 down moves on the wall. Everybody had to do 15 or better to have 120 years of penitentiary. Where the hell is this at, man? Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, bro.
Right? It's called being a good leader. You got to know what to do, what not to do.
And it's because you ain't high and drunk and shit, too.
I don't do none of that.
Yeah, because if you were bullied, you might just would have went just because spare the moment.
So when they doing they little talk shit, I ain't no damn fool. You know when you hear some venom and you know what come with that. Well, let this know this y'all ain't got nothing to do with me. I take a step back. I take that does 2 things. Let this man know, hey, this ain't no rush. And let my team know this ain't got nothing to do with us. I take 2 steps back. The squabble happened. Dude ain't showing no resistance.
Listen to Wack.
I'm thinking, well, shit, I guess he gonna let him be. When he went to do the other shit,
he bullshitted.
At that point in time, homie, I come from a lot of ignorance. This man is harmless.
It's unnecessary, you know.
I don't have a relationship with Luce Cannon to approach him with what he had.
Right.
That still a roller 60 Crip.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have that relationship with him. That got to be somebody y'all got a relationship with.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a
so all I can do is give a verbal suggestion. Bro, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And I think you said that too.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Homie, don't do that. Don't do that. At this time, my team, my students that are teachers now, wrap me up. Y'all don't see it. I get manhandled. Two of my homeboys snatched me up, opened the car up to the G-Wagon, slammed me in the car. If you look at the video, you see it in front, on both sides, and at the rear of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because now the threat is, we don't know if this is a commotion for to take a shot at Wack.
Ooh.
It's 15, 16 people. We only know about 5 of them. We don't know. It's dark. It's in the alleyway. So now the homies is on alert. They like, big homie, get in the car.
Right.
We don't know what these on.
Right.
Because ain't none of this making sense to us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
None of this is making sense.
Yeah.
The other dude, we don't even know him. We thought he was with the rest of the entourage, right? So all we can do, I want to pull out. The homie's like, it's too much shit in the street. We got to clear the air.
Yeah.
So,
Like, hey, Wack, you lying joker. He's a liar, man. He's a straight liar.
We pulled up. I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR. That's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up. They said, "What's up, homie?" They said, "Yeah, we here to holler at Wack." And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like, don't come playing. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all.
A double strip.
It was there.
What, Pitbull in there?
Who that, G-Wayne?
Is Pitbull in there?
Yep.
Yeah,
You already know.
What is a double strip? He looked like he got knocked out. Somebody.
I held half the team. Like, yo, y'all need to cut the thing. Stop believing the high here, bumpy here, bumpy here.
Hey, they want to know what's a double strip, Wack.
A double strip, the first strip is all your jewelry, everything is gone. The second strip is, as you see, down to the birthday suit.
Police, man. This nigga
Socks
police.
Yo,
Man.
Bumpy, there you go, Bumpy. Keep that close. There you go. Hold on. There you go. So, that's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking about.
Bad work. That's bad, yo, Bumpy.
He don't even
Send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. Listen. Bad work. I mean, he was looking for Wack. I you know.
He found it.
Found the Wack. Listen. Half the squad. I'm making, y'all bound. These would have died out there.
Right here, they was all together. It wasn't about the crews being separated and they being lames. They was all one. The squad. He held half of the squad back.
Man. He was too bad.
Hey, this is nigga, the homie is crazy. These is bothering. This is the best video ever. But you didn't see me this last night.
Crazy.
Back of your head, you like, with the dog going the phone. There it goes. And listen, you see, I have the homies is restrained.
I'm seeing. I'm watching it. I gotta watch it again because there's audio in the back.
Like, yeah, boy, they would have all got to get loose, man.
Hey, somebody would have lost their life. Everybody got active. Somebody would have lost. If everybody got active, it would have.
Now they don't even know where they at still.
Man, them probably still in the alley in the trash can.
The white boy calls me, right? This crazy is, I bet that they know what's got to come to No Jumper again. Yeah. Gang. I said,
Hey, did Adam see that shit, Wack?
Yo, that's what this white boy is crazy.
Yo, gang.
Somebody paid him to say that.
No, Adam is really, Adam is the epitome and definition of a white boy that is just what it is. He bland, he straightforward, and he don't get. You got to add him up.
Hey, you know he's always been that. He like, I'm a troll. You know,
And he seemed like he kind of down though, right?
Man, that's been ringing around the homies. Adam running around there.
He might just tee off. You feel me? I don't know. Adam got it in him.
And he ain't no small white boy.
No, he ain't no small white boy. It's crazy because
legal team to him.
that be roaming around, and he's just like, you know, hey, dude, what's going on? Like, he go in his office, he on this screen, he eat this shit, researching the blogs and shit.
Straight up. Wack is a liar. He's foo-faffy, man. Straight up. He's straight foo-faffy, man. Yeah. All that, you know, stuff he be talking about, man, I don't believe nothing he say. Nothing. I mean, nothing. I believe nothing that man say. Because everything is all a lie. Everything. Straight up.
All they doing is secure me in the car. That I ain't got no young dope fiend with me.
Yeah.
I got no to move.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what's crazy is I asked Luce, hey bro, how do get up there? I don't know. Just popped up.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
But now I'm hearing the phone records is showing Luce called and texted this 15, 20 times. Dude got the phone records. I don't know this. Guess him and Luce was in jail together.
Right.
But then when I'm listening to the wife Gigi, have you been listening to her?
Nah, I haven't.
Go to Big Gigi when you get time.
Yeah.
She is now elaborating and saying, that's not new. Luce picks a dude that's around him who's a weak link, and for street cred and clout, violates him and records him. They don't even know it's coming. She got videos of other shit in their house. This is the dude that was living with us, Wack, like living with us. And out of nowhere, they did this. He did Marley Marl the same. You seen that one, right?
Nah, I ain't
You didn't see Marley Marl on Sunset Boulevard?
I think Flacco posted it.
Him and Marley Marl is making music, hanging out. Him, Marley Marl, his wife, everything is cool. Me and you and my girl, we doing music, we doing this, we kicking it for months, and whoop-de-whoop, right? Where you at, Loon? I'm over here eating on Sunset. I'm finna pull up, right? Okay, Wack, come pull up.
Yeah, push up.
I'll pull up. This how you know it's bullshit. I'll pull up, you eating, me and folk take off on you. This how you know it's bullshit. Why on the camera footage, it's a recording before the pull up?
Yeah.
What that tell you, Loon?
Yeah, it's premeditated.
And he does this shit. When you ask Marty, what happened? Man, I don't know what the I don't know why he did what he did. So Gigi, the wife, is shedding light on this is what
some of the moves, the motives.
This what he does. Yeah. Now, she dangerous because the phone he had is on her iCloud account. And this is I guess everything he does, he records it. She got it all.
Why is he doing that?
I told him when I was still talking to him, leave that lady alone. She threatening to take some shit to that ain't got nothing. Hey, listen, she didn't send me clips. Leave her alone. He kept playing with her. She went and dropped it all off.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't think he even know, right? They got your pattern of shit because all the visuals of things you've done is there.
So tell me this, what kept you, because I've seen you be a live wire on Clubhouse. I've seen you like go off on like Aaron the plumber on the phone. What kept you restrained? What kept that restraint when you was talking to Luce Cannon? Like what made you not ever
because
go into that mode?
I did. It been a couple times where
Not even against him, just because you've been on Clubhouse talking about shit, politics.
I was trying to really figure out what his angle was.
You were still kind of like,
because it wasn't
examining this nigga.
It wasn't until one day one of his people said, Wack, this where he at with it. And I got to give credit, Demon Time Exotics. He said, Wack, I was with the nigga. He told me he needed to meet you, get up under you by any way, even if he had to pay you.
Yeah, see?
He told me his mission was to get bigger than you and then go at you. His little Peabody ass brain thought when he was standing on the side of me, what that was him. No, you in my light. So if you in my light, yeah, they're gonna react to you like that. You get what I'm saying? If I walk through the door to a studio of some people I don't know, and these your people, yeah, this my Wack. Few gonna jump up and say, "What's up, my nigga?"
For sure.
That ain't my out of respect to you.
Yeah.
But the minute you turn that off,
water turned off.
It's off.
Yeah.
Right? Which I had to demonstrate and show him that. Right? Demon Time said, Wack, this was his whole mission. Because when I look up and I start to see funny shit going on, I'm like, what the hell kind of move is that? Now 600 was discipline. Day one, because 600 and Luce Cannon's twin brother is tight. Day one, 600 saying, not about this, see this, that. I said, 6, I see it. But let's see what the his angle is. So when I'm coming into a situation, I'm coming into it already knowing you up to something.
Yeah.
So that means when you move, you ain't gonna get no movement out of me like that. It's been a few situations where, and I hear him talk about it, where I popped up by myself. Well, he seen me by myself. I was never by myself. For one, I'm a trained warrior myself. Two, just because you don't see it, don't mean it ain't there. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to like test every possibility.
Yeah.
Let me pop up by myself.
See if he'll move, see what's going. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm skilled enough to give my team time to get to it. They ain't I'm in our side of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm old crafty, right? I'm like this. If it's 8 of y'all and I come and you think I'm by myself and you think this the time to shoot your shot, I'm gonna stay closer to you.
Right.
Because long as I bang you out,
grab you.
Long as I bang you out and hurt you and punish you, I don't give how it go.
Facts.
Right? I know the team is right there. We communicating.
Yeah.
This is communicating with hands and eyes and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't even catch it because when we was at the weed spot, I motioned Ray J to walk up on me. He didn't know Ray J was there. So Ray J pops up. We way in the corner. Ain't too bright. You think Ray J know we way in the corner. Ray J booth way over there. What's up, big homie?
Yeah.
You hear him though? Listen to him. Appreciate that super chat. He's the only grown ass joker on the internet that knows everything about everybody and has all the tea on everything from 1995 to 2025. Definitely police shit. He working. Yes, sir. Oh, he working. Yeah, the man.
Everything with Ray J is Don moves.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up?
Yeah.
Right? But I'm reading it. Like some of these dudes, bro, who think they slick, but they ain't slick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna be hard to whoop a that ain't on no drugs or none of that. It's hard, man.
I don't do nothing but think, Lord.
Yeah. It's
all
hard
I do is think.
Yeah. It's hard to whoop a nigga like that, though. I'm telling you. You can't outthink a nigga. It's hard to outthink that ain't on nothing.
Now, here's the craziest part. He always says, Wack only came outside with us. Hey, boy, you know when I came outside with you, because that's what you supposed to know. Ain't no supposed to know when I'm outside, but Loon.
Yeah.
Everybody know where you at?
Hell no.
I don't even get what they gotta go outside. I got too many bills and obligations and businesses, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, where I go is where I go, right? But to sit here and hear you say these things is funny to me.
Yeah, he tried to act like Wack scared. He know he don't talk to me like that. What do you say to that? To him even posturing like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a
every time
bigger
it's
warrior.
been about 3 times that I raised my voice at him. And every time I raise my voice, what'd he say, baby? Anytime I raise my voice at him and I start tripping, it's always, you gotta remember, I got a motive.
Yeah.
My motive is now to figure your ass out.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you slip and slide a few times.
Your motive was to send him to jail, you know, to get that indictment, you know? That's why you already had a motive. We know. And you can listen to him though. Definitely the terminology let you know a motive, verbal. The different stuff he says let you know, man.
And act like I don't hear shit. I'm lining you the whole time. I got my homeboy Cuban Rob, who's a rapper, who I don't push his rapping for all reasons. He know why I don't push his rapping, because his rap has been pushed, and he too gangster to rap today.
Yeah.
Cuban Rob ain't finna TikTok. He ain't finna do none of that.
Yeah, for sure.
He understands it, right?
Yeah.
Cuban.
He a line pusher.
Look, I call Cuban right now.
Throw your homie's name all around that raps, but say why you don't push his raps. You got artists, but you ain't gonna look out for your homie. And he does that to never give his homies a push so they can always be at the bottom. And whenever he want to call them to do some goofy shit to be around, they'll be right there. He don't want nobody to elevate. Why wouldn't you put your man on if he's doing something that you into? Crazy. You ain't even gonna give him a push at all? Dirty.
Cuban, that's what I want you to do. Get in his DM. Tell him send you his number. Tell the you disgruntled. I'm a that's raised up off the Godfather. So now when I'm talking to you, you're gonna understand it. Tell him you disgruntled. Tell him that I don't push your rap, but I know you got plugs, and I'd rather fuck with a that can help me rather than this nigga here. Right?
Running game on it.
It's Luca Brasi, right?
Yeah.
Luca, go tell him you unhappy.
Yeah, for sure.
He does.
Definitely is why he told Luce Cannon, I would never go at you, because he know Luce would have went there. And he was on a mission to get him indicted, so he didn't want to mess that up. We ain't gonna never go at each other. As soon as that man went to jail, Wack went loose. Soon as the indictment came, Wack went straight loose.
Right? Now, Luce, you call me every day. P-Funk, I did it. If Luce come tell me what Cuban did,
he get a little favor from me.
But if he don't, my hunch is right.
Yeah.
Guess what he don't do? He don't never mention it to me. So you got to understand, anybody that know me is going to tell you, Rick Rock from Nutty Block Compton Crip on Compton Rick Rock TV be telling me, I know this. If y'all think for 1 second you running the play, the more stupider he act, the more he know. My woman, it took you 2 years? How in the do you know what you know? What do you tell me? When all the shit I know and I don't say nothing. Hey, bro.
That said no drugs.
It's running plays and doing shit. She be like, baby, ain't that the one that the dude just called? Yeah, you just went and did some business with him. And yeah, why I'ma wake him up?
Right.
Why I'ma wake the up for? The element of surprise is on my side.
Right.
I already know what to do and what not to do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when it comes to the, I'm gonna be real. Now remember this. Me and 600 already running the grid program shit on Big U. 2 years before we know who a Luce Cannon is. We're oblivious to any of this Rico shit. The murder shit, we don't know nothing about it. Only thing we know about is your phone is hot because you on Sue Serp in the New Jersey 60 Rico.
Wack, you lying again. You said y'all been knew about it. You said the lady was been contacting Luce Cannon and 600. Like, you just lie. You's definitely a great actor. Like I said, man, Wack should have definitely, been getting paid for this. Wack, that was what you were supposed to be doing. Instead of trying to extort people, you should have went and became an actor.